Hello everyone, I hope you're well and I hope you're faring well under these really unusual circumstances that we all find ourselves in. I'd like to start this clip by personally thanking Mark King, and on behalf of all Level 42 fans and Mark King fans also saying thank you for the uploads that you've done recently on SoundCloud. Obviously a couple of new tracks and then some old ones with Gary Barnacle from the 90s. I particularly like Tower. I did comment it's funky on the official Level 42 Facebook page, and Gary actually liked my comment, so thank you very much indeed. Now, like most of you, I've had extra time on my hands, which means I've been in my loft, and I know that Paul Nyman and a number of my original subscribers from back 4.5 years ago know that normally when I go in my loft I find some things, and I certainly have. This poster, I don't even remember getting it, and when I found it I thought, wow, this is brilliant. To Julian, once again, Phil Gould. Julian, best things, once again, Boone. To Julian, number one, Mike Linda. To Julian, all the best, Leroy Williams, and Julian, hey again, Mark King. I believe it's from the University of East Anglia in Norwich, and as I said, when I saw it I thought, what the hell's that, because I didn't even remember having it. The other thing I found is the Staring in the Sun brochure. Now this one, I actually went with the fan club in 1988 to Frankfurt. Me and my wife were only one of the couple of only people who went backstage, and we actually made the coach with the fans late and miss a ferry at Calais on the way home because we were so late. In it says, I'm sorry I don't know him, from Mark saying about me. To Julian, all the best. Gary husband, thanks for your support, and I don't know why I didn't get Alan to sign it, because that would obviously been quite unique. Now also I found this CD, the Remix Collection, 2 cassettes, World Machine Staring at the Sun, another cassette that says Level 42 Live, which turns out to be Physical Presence, and another one in here that actually says Level 42 Live in Holland. Now I have just made a very, very big mistake, because the people that lent me this Walkman, and I don't know about you, I've met a whole load of new neighbours since being locked in lockdown, and thanks to Debbie, 10 doors down on the left, that I've never met before, but when I found my cassette I couldn't find anything to play it on, and she's lent me this Walkman. However, she did warn me, make sure that you the record button is next to the play button, don't push it, and I have just this is take 3 of this, and I've just pushed the record button on the important bit. But anyway, not to worry, here's something for you that I hope you'll like. Now I know the wahoo at the end I've never heard on any of the other bits, and it kind of makes me think, is this the first time that Mark changed the words? Because it was in this tape is Rotterdam 1981. I'd actually seen them in Utrecht either a couple of days before, or I saw them a couple of days afterwards on that. But in Love Meeting Love he actually changes the words of in that as well. So during this week, Tuesday and Thursday, I'm still going to upload 2 more of Mark's tracks that are out. Then from next Sunday, a friend of mine, Gary Taylor, has managed to volunteer to change this tape onto CD, and hopefully I'll be able to bring you individual tracks. But that track now, I've got to tell you, has my swearing on it, because I pushed the record button by mistake. After 39.5 years of this being perfect, I've just ballsed it up. However, you're going to hear some new stuff, I believe. Rob out in Holland did think that that concert might have been somewhere, but I've not found it, and certainly when I heard bits in this, I've never heard the bits myself. So hopefully I'm going to bring you something new during lockdown as well. Stay safe everybody, bye bye, bye bye everybody, bye bye.